Today we're making an amazing holographic highlighter with just a few ingredients.
Let's go.
If you're new here, my name is Alex and I make DIY videos every Friday. You can also always suggest a DIY that you'd like to see in the future and I'll probably do it for you. We're just gonna get right into this. I'm taking 2 tablespoons of beeswax and putting it into my heat safe container. I really like this type of beeswax that kind of comes in pellets. It's a lot easier to use. Next, I'm sure this is gonna come as a huge shock to all you guys because obviously we never use this in any DIY projects ever. It's coconut oil. I'm kidding. We're gonna use 1.5 tablespoons of this coconut oil. Now microwave these 2 ingredients until they're completely liquefied. After that, I put 4 drops of vitamin E oil in. Now we're just gonna use some iridescent mica powder. I can't get enough of this stuff. I just ordered mine off of Amazon and I have a pale purple and an iridescent blue here. For this, I specifically got a pale purple iridescent mica powder because I was obviously kind of going after the Milk Makeup Holographic Stick. And I really thought that these 2 mixed together would pretty much accomplish what I was going for, and it did. Just make sure you're getting cosmetic grade mica powder when you buy it. Also, if you want to alter the color at all, loose eyeshadows work really well to do that. Every time I've used mica powder on here in the past, in previous videos, I've said a little goes a long way, and while that's usually true, for some reason that just isn't the case with this DIY. So I actually wound up adding about 2 almost tablespoons of mica powder into this. I mean, that's a lot of mica powder. Things are getting holographic up in here. As always, the less mica powder you use, the less holographic it is, and the more you use, the more holographic it is. And honestly, what are we here for today? Anyway, now that you've put in your mica powder and perhaps your eyeshadow, you're gonna stir this until everything's blended. Before I poured this into my container, I think you guys will notice this too, your mixture will start to harden. And microwave it just before you pour it into your container. All that's left to do is to pour it into your container. I do want you guys to be really careful with this. It is hot melted beeswax essentially. You could get really hurt. Use an oven mitt and exercise caution. Now just put this in the fridge for about a half hour. You want this to cool quickly so the mica powder doesn't all float to the bottom. This turned out to be a really beautiful holographic highlighter. I'm super happy with the outcome. I hope you guys decide to try this out and I hope you really like it. Like I said before, I make fun DIY videos on here every single Friday and you can always make a request if you'd like to see a specific DIY. I also have a post on my website with more details and pictures and written out measurements, so the link's right down below. If you're more one of those types of learners, which I think I am, I need to read stuff and see pictures to get things straight. So if you're that way too, you can head over there and I think it should make it easier for you. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a really great week and I will see you next time. Okay, bye!